Hey everyone, I'm BW Roses with my thoughts on the draft last night and the incident that took place afterwards. So let's get started on last night's WWE draft. Rey Mysterio to Raw, I think it's a good move. It's a very good move. With Rey sporadically appearing on Raw the past couple of years, I had a feeling this was going to happen, so it's a good move. Jeff Hardy to SmackDown, great move for SmackDown. I think he's going to have a great feud with Edge in the future, and if Edge is still World Champion, expect Jeff Hardy to be in the main event picture. CM Punk to Raw, a little surprising by this, but I think CM Punk's going to be a great addition, and he may jump to another brand, which is SmackDown, should he keep his word about cashing in Money in the Bank on Edge's wedding night. So keep an eye out on for that. Matt Hardy to ECW, great move for ECW, gives them star power, if you will. I don't think Matt's going to keep the U.S. title, but who knows with WWE, the way things are going. But great move for ECW to get Matt Hardy. Jim Ross to SmackDown and Michael Cole to Raw, I think was a kind of surprising move, even though they found out at the same time we did. I think Jim Ross, even though he nearly quit, as we found out, because he was drafted to SmackDown, I think he's going to adjust real well there. He's going to help out Mick Foley a lot. I think that's the reason they did it. And Michael Cole to Raw, I think, is more like a promotional thing, in the fact that Michael Cole still complements Rey Mysterio's matches with his play-by-play probably better than anyone. So I think it was a good move, surprising but good move. Batista to Raw, I think same thing with Rey Mysterio. It's because I think someone like Michael Cole complements his matches better by play-by-play than Jim Ross. So I think it's a good move, and it also allows Batista to finally have that dream matchup with John Cena that fans have been waiting for. Umaga to SmackDown, this was very expected. I think Umaga's going to do great on SmackDown. I think he's going to be more of a loner. But I expect him to be a huge impact player there. Kane to Raw, had a feeling this was going to happen. You can't have two Brothers of Destruction on one show or two shows that are, conjoined with each other. You have to have them on two separate shows. I think it's a good move. I think this means Kane will lose to ECW the Big Show. ECW title the Big Show at Night of Champions. I could be wrong, but it's a good move for Raw to get Kane back. Kennedy to SmackDown and Triple H to SmackDown. Kennedy, I think, is going to renew his rivalry with Edge. Good move on SmackDown spot to get him back. And Triple H, I don't know if this is going to be a legit one, if he's going to stay there or not. If he does, expect him to be in the spotlight, and expect Edge, if he's still World Champion and Triple H is not WWE Champion, expect Edge to not be in the spotlight much longer, because he will be back to mid-card status. But expect Edge to either be World Champion, but expect Triple H to be WWE Champion. One of those titles is going to stay on SmackDown, the other is going to go to Raw. My thought is it's going to be the World title, and the other thought is going to be the WWE title on the Raw. That's what I believe is going to happen, and that's my thoughts on the draft so far. I'm sorry if I'm going quick. Or anything. I'm sorry about that, but my battery might be running low or something like that. I'm not really sure. And as far as the accident goes with McMahon, the top suspects in that, expect to be JBL, William Regal, Vicky Guerrero, La Familia, and Edge. Expect them to be the suspects in that accident deal, and I will talk to you all later and give you my thoughts on the draft later. Peace.